Hey everybody, it's March the 7th, 2026. My name's Nika. How you doing? I was gonna come on and record something else, but I happened to go on to my Instagram account to put the original message. And those of you familiar with your Instagram accounts, when you go on your Instagram account, you get those is it called suggestions for you? Well, the picture that I saw suggested for me or something like that was an old friend, old college friend, no college friend, right? But I had already had, I believe it was one confirmation. I had already had a dream about this individual. Well, she was rather in my dream that I had a couple of days ago. I can't remember all of the dream, but I remember her being in it. And one of the signs, at least for me, maybe for y'all, and I think it is Mercury. Yeah, I think we still in Mercury retrograde. Either someone could be on your social media, could be looking you up, for good intentions, for bad intentions. Could be looking you up. And again, that individual was in a dream of mine. I can't remember if it was bad or good dream. I just remember her in that dream. And then when I go on my social media platform, like I didn't really get to stroll. I was like, she was one of the first two, maybe this second person that I saw suggested for me. No, she's not suggested for me. I thank Spirit for letting me know, but was put the icing on top. Well, I don't know if it was earlier today or probably earlier this week. I'm not sure because today is Saturday. I'm gonna say earlier this week. Could have been earlier today, maybe earlier this week. I've been getting in my spirit. I always knew that I don't think this individual is a bad person. No, I don't think it. Her and I do not talk. I don't even think. I think probably if I was to call her up or contact her, be like, "Can you pick me up?" Or if I ever get stranded, she probably would come. Probably would, but I don't. I wouldn't because I don't resonate with her. But I always ask Spirit to show me my enemies, and I know that people can grow. People can change over time. People can have a misconception of you or judge you or have insecurities or whatever, and they can sometimes project, right? But I always ask Spirit, show me who my enemies are. And I always felt deep inside this individual was some type of enemy. Or I don't think it was a bad enemy, but an enemy. Or that person came into my life or came in their life for a purpose and time. And like, when a person come in your life or when you come in a person's life, it's just whatever you need to learn. But I always know Spirit always, and I've had dreams over the years. Sometimes people can have more material or they may put it on social media. They do this, they got this. People are so into racking up money, material status, but they may not have something inside that you may have, right? Or vice versa. And I remember when I start hearing conversations. I guess you would call it clairvoyant. She was one of the first people that I was picking up conversations. She was having conversations with people, and I can read right through. And this person, she is very spiritual gifted, like I am. She's born on a portal, and I'm born on a portal. She's born on a portal. But I always know when a person is not for me. Because Spirit will either take me out of their life or Spirit will take them out of my life. And sometimes you don't have to end on a bad note. You don't. But that's like I saw the individual picture on social media. Then I had a dream or something this week that I can't really remember. I remember her walking or something. And then something came up, like I don't know why that came across my mind about years ago. And one thing about me, when somebody either talking bad on me or got my name in their mouth, usually spirit will reveal to me they will usually something tragic will happen to them. They'll have car accidents, things will get canceled around them. Something tragic or bad will happen. And that's how for me, a lot of times I know, but that's not all the cases, because I always use my spirit of discernment. I always go to spirit, and sometimes I know when my guys do something on my behalf. But a lot of times when a person was in my life and they have accidents or just whatever, a lot of times because they done said something about me or I did something and they think that I don't know. Like some people don't know that you may have spiritual gifts where you can see, hear, feel. And then some know. Then some feel like they have gifts as well. 555 on the clock. They have gifts as well. They be trying to manipulate. But for me, all my enemies, known and unknown, they always do the same thing. That's how I know that they're enemies. And it's in my birth chart, my natal chart as well. And I always thought I was crazy for a little bit. Excuse my nose itching. I always thought I was crazy because I was like, I knew what they was doing or saying, but I never had physical proof until I started relying on my intuition. And spirit will show me, like my ancestors, guides, angels will show me. When I looked at my natal chart, and it showed why my enemies or people may feel a type of way about me. And I saw why years ago. I was like, oh, that's why. And a lot of times it wasn't because they hated me. It's because I had something that they don't have. Some people got to have people around them. I'm a loner. I don't have to have people around me. I love being by myself. I always been by myself. And people have been like, you like being by yourself? Yes, I do. Because most times I don't resonate with these human beings. Well, I don't resonate with people. I don't. And that's okay. Or I always knew I had a bigger mission beyond me. And everybody come in your life for a reason. You come in people's life for a reason. But because, I was eating something, because of my natal chart, I saw my weaknesses and my strength, and I saw why people would do stuff. And I'm like, I had that physical proof when I looked at my natal chart, right? But again, now that I'm older and I'm aware, and I trust first of all, I'm gonna trust my intuition over what you say. Because I'm going to go to spirit. I'm going to ask my guides and my ancestors, because they have my highest grace good. They're not going to lie to me. They're not. I'm going to call on the ones that has my highest grace good. That's wise. And they will communicate through signs, synchronicity, songs, dreams, and visions. And sometimes your guides or angels or ancestors will tell you things about people you wouldn't even believe that may have something against you, and you don't, you know what I'm saying? You be like, who, her, or who, him? Yes, them. Because they may have a journey, whether they living out their journey or not, or you have a journey, whether you living out your journey or not. Both of y'all can have good intent, but your journey may be something completely different from theirs. How to do what to do. Some people naturally gravitate towards others. Some people have to manipulate. And some people get upset because others can walk in a room and change the room. And others can't. They have to stimulate the room on their own. You know what I'm saying? They got to do something, But I just want to say, I think spirit, that was not my original message. But when I went on to my Instagram, when it say suggested for you, I was like, yeah, okay. I'm like, I don't know if that person was looking on my social media. I'm not even sure. Maybe she was, maybe she not. I don't know. But I know one thing. I did have a dream about her earlier this week, or she was in my dream, and her picture showed up. Is that a coincidence or not? So again, spirit will always tell you, trust your intuition. Make sure you seek clarity. You seek the truth. You override your emotions, your feelings, your traumas. Because spirit is not going to lie to you. And make sure you asking out of good intent. Like, is so-and-so really for me? Spirit will tell you if they not, they is. And then we, I forgot, then we are in Mercury retrograde, where people could be thinking about you. You could be thinking about them. People are showing up on you in your dreams, on a dream state and everything. Like I say, this person, she's very gifted. I know I knew that. But there are some people, they want to be in competition. Again, they may have more material, for example, but you may be more spiritual. And I tell y'all, all this shit here is nothing but an illusion. I'm seeing the word great, 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 great. Now I'm seeing the word competition, great competition, or great. First, I was seeing the word great was standing out. But I just needed to say that. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm the type, whether I say something then or now or never or whenever, I see through people. I see through people. And one thing, Spirit is not going to allow a person to talk about me behind my back. Well, I mean, it's your choice if you want to, but Spirit, my guys ain't going to allow for you to talk about me and think you're going to be in my face, because they'll tell me to walk away. Don't engage. And side note, I'm going to always do what I got to do for me, for my highest and greatest good. My mental health, emotional health, my financial, all that weighs more than anybody. Especially my mental health, my energetic being, my energetic status. I don't give a fuck how you feel, what you're going through. Shnigga mental health comes first. She gotta take care of her. What I look like, taking care of your needs or doing what you want me to do and neglecting myself. And that's what a lot of people want. They want you to neglect yourself. They don't want you to say no. You always got to say yeah, because it's about them. They think, no, it's not about them. It's about you, your mental health. Your mental health. Your mental health. Because a lot of people like clicks and likes and all that. Yeah. But I would say thank you, Spirit, for letting me see that. Because that's no coincidence. That's no coincidence. And this is Mercury retrograde. So people can be circling back through your dream state, physical, having thoughts or whatever. It could be just checking your social media. Don't have no bad intent. They could just, I wonder how so-and-so doing. I haven't talked to her and him in like 10, 15, 3 years. And it could be that. But a lot of people, you have changed. Your food has changed. Your appearance has changed. Because I'm the type, you will know when I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. And don't mean I hate you. I just don't fuck with you. Because a lot of people have said things and they think you don't know. They think you don't know. 9 times out of 10, they're going to fucking deny it. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it was a misunderstanding. No, the fuck it wasn't. My guides is not going to lie to me. My intuition ain't going to lie to me. Yeah. So people are maturing, they're growing, they're not the same people they were years ago. And I understand that. I'm mature enough to know that people change. A lot of things, they could have had deaths, accidents, could have had children, could have got married, could have moved, could have got education, could have went through their own tribulations, and it changed them for the better. And then they want to circle the block, but somebody like me, you do something to me, you out. You're out. Don't mean I hate you, but you're out. You will never get access to me, because I feel like if you bite me, or I feel like you bite me, why would I let you back in my life again? I don't care if you had a come to Jesus moment. Bitch, you I'm just saying in general, I use the word bitch a lot, but I'm just saying, bitch, you bit me. You think I'm going to be around you and you don't talk shit about me? My guys, that's disrespectful. My guys be like, hell no, you're not going to be around nobody. If they don't talk trash about you or did things to you, they don't think you know, but we know what they did. We know what they said, and they'll say, all my guys got to say is no, don't talk to them, get away from them. I'm going to always choose my ancestor that has my highest good, my spiritual team, God before you. And got a lot of these females that want you to come. They think they are Beyonce. They in their mind they that status, bitch. Unless you are Oshun or Orium, a Kalima, Lakshmi, unless you something of a high vibration or goddess or goddess. You ain't talking about nothing. Because Shnika will never compare herself to a human. Like I said, unless you a Lakshmi or Oshun or your Satman, a set of a goddess, deity status, female. What the bitch? You just a human to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a reincarnated deity. Maybe I'm a reincarnated goddess. Maybe I'm a reincarnated angel. Or a reincarnated demon. Because I always been on that type. I don't compare myself to humans. I always felt like I came from some type of royal bloodline, or I am a part of it. So why would I compare? And I don't mean to be arrogant. Truly, I don't mean to be arrogant when I say that. But why would I compare to myself to a karmic female, or be in competition with a karmic female, or just a normal female that got more problems or had more problems than I actually had in my lifetime? If I want to be like something, I want to be like a Oshun or Oya, a Sadman, a Isis, a Lakshmi, a Kalima. I don't want to be like you, a basic female. And again, you could have more than me. More material, more shine, travel, see the world, travel the world 4 and 5 times. I would never, and I don't want to. That's why I say, bitch, you must be somebody reincarnated, or your worth. You understand me? When your value, your worth goes up, when you learning who you are, you're like, what I look like? You lucky to be in my space. And I don't mean to be arrogant, but surely, what the fuck? And that goes with if you a female dating dudes, having babies by dudes. And as well as you a man, having girlfriends and wives. When you have that worth, because some of you are reincarnated deities, gods. Hell, you are a fucking God. A lot of us forgotten. A lot of us are awakening. But I'm just saying, whether you're reincarnated witch, shaman, God, or goddess, I hope y'all get my drift. That's why I be laughing at these females. Be like, you think she nigga want to be like you? Nah, I don't want to be like you. I don't look up. I respect the journey that you and I might share, because I learn from everybody, from a damn ladybug to a child, to the sky, to the moon, to the grass, to whatever. But never be jealous of a human being that fucking bleed, shit, piss, gotta eat. Compare yourself to somebody who don't even know who they are, or who have had more troubles on their path than you. Bitch, please. Like I said, until you are an Oshun or Oya Sadman, I said, get the fuck out of my. As far as it's not even about comparing, but if we're gonna use the word compare, I look up to those goddesses. I respect those goddesses and gods or angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and so on. Not her, and not disrespecting nobody, but I'm seriously, when you God's child or child of, you're the child of the sun, and you know it. You know it. And you got that melon flowing in your veins. The fuck you comparing yourself to the next person? Who the fuck is you? Like, really? It's what these bitches don't understand. These karmic, and we all have been in karmic energy, myself included. I ain't went cray cray like some of them are, but I've been in karmic energy. Yes, I have. But I'm just saying, these females in general, I'm speaking, I got him, I got his baby. Bitch, I don't care. Unless you are an Oshun or you're a Sadman, you're not talking about nothing. Honey, you can have him and everybody else. The fuck? Are you pushing out gods? Are you pushing out goddesses? Are you pushing out deities? Are you pushing out a baby that's going to change the world? Then what the fuck is you talking about? You know, fucking married a motherfucker that got diseases. I'm just saying, nigga, I gotta say this shit for later for another video. Well, why the fuck would I want to lay down with a motherfucker who got diseases or who don't take care of their kids or got low self-esteem or doing dark magic or have warlike energy that wants the divine feminine energy? Again, I'm not saying all warlocks are bad. I'm not saying all witches are bad. Bitch, I consider myself a witch. You never know on what day, but you get what I'm saying. So, again, who the fuck is fighting over somebody that don't know themselves? Who? Whether they got mansions, houses, travel the world in shape, pretty, ugly. I don't give a damn. You not me, I'm not you. I love me. I love my journey. I love that my ancestors chose me. You want my energy. I don't want your energy. I don't want your life. I'm grateful that I can see angels unseen. I'd rather talk to spirits than be in the company of a lot of motherfuckers. For real. I enjoy it. So this is for not only myself a confirmation, but just for somebody. And if you need to switch the genders, the race, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We all child of God, but you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I compare myself to you, human? You don't even know that's what I'm saying. You don't even know who you are. And some people are waking up, they are learning who they are. And some people are in regret. Dang, I fucked up my relationship with her. I fucked up my relationship with him. Can I come back? And some people are looking at your social media, 21 o'clock, are looking at your social media for whatever reason. I don't think, no, always have to be bad. But I say, if you fucked up, if you had a personal relationship and spirit told me to get rid of you or walked away or something happened, life changes to where you're no longer in my life for whatever reason, then you no longer not. Because 9 times out of 10, you done said or did something and you may want to reconcile. Don't be surprised if you see me out if I don't speak back. That's how I am. You never know. I may speak back. I'm saying that's me. Because I'm known to walk past you. You be like, hey, girl, hey, snicker, and I walk past you. You get me on a good day, I may speak back. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And keep moving. It all depends where my mind at. But I'm just saying, as a person, if you have said something about somebody, and if you did something, when I'm saying something, let it be the truth. If you done did something, let it be the truth. But if you moving out of deception, lies, and all of that, and you think you're gonna circle back, you think you're gonna confuse, why would a person not believe in God or believe in themselves, believe in their guides than you? Like your word, girl. I didn't say that, girl. You going crazy? Yes, bitch. I heard the conversation. I wasn't there, but my spirit was. I was able to travel back and find out what you fucking said. And every time you get around me, if I see your name, it's something, something goes off. That's how I know motherfuckers done said or did something and they think they're going to circle back. You're not circling back in my life. You're not. I don't care how many kids you done had, how many babies you done had. If your mama, daddy just died, bitch, I really don't. I'm Capricorn, bitch, I don't care. I don't. Like, I love everybody on soul level, but I don't like people. I love people, I don't like them because they fake motherfuckers. Most people are fake and phony. They're not their true self. They're living upon this program and they got internal things that they need to heal, as we are. Don't come jumping in my face. Hey girl, we cool. I'm known to get on social media and I will fucking blast you. You know I'm the fucking secret keeper. Don't ever put me in a position where I have to blast you where your fucking 10, 15-year-old will find out who his mama really is, who his daddy really is. I have to bust a divination down on your ass. Oh, I didn't know what you call it was in that black magic. I didn't know there's a part of that coat. I didn't know for a lot of y'all side note, my enemies that whether it be whether it be family members, I'm not saying co-workers, I'm not saying whoever. A lot of y'all into stuff and y'all say, I'm not into that. Yes, the fuck you are. I've been all up in your damn house, spirit wise. I don't travel in your house and I've seen things. You think you tell the public, I'm not God, I'm a child of God. Bitch, you into deities. Ain't nothing wrong with about deities, because you hear me talking about, you just heard me name Oya, Sadman. So I'm all for the deities, but you say I'm child of God. I don't do stuff. Bitch, why did I find a shrine in your house? Either you got a shrine in your house or you done called on a deity before. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but you say I'm child of God, I don't do nothing like that. Them type of motherfuckers I don't fuck with. But if you fuck with a witch, you fuck with a warlock, you fuck with a deity, then you fuck with them. Hell, I fuck with them. I like them. Bitch, sometimes I think I'm reincarnated deity. But I'm just saying, I see y'all. But I know people can grow over time. But when I don't fuck with you, because I don't, there's a reason why spirit took you out of my life or you vibrated out, because I got a bigger mission. You're not included. But thank you for your part that you did play. Once you say something and do something to me and I find out about it, it's done deal. There's no coming back. That's all I want to say. Goodbye.